Hi y'all. Welcome to day 14 of Begin Your Yoga Journey. We are going to close out week 2 with a gentle flow. So find a quiet spot, maybe have blocks or books handy, maybe a bolster or pillow, perhaps any sort of blanket or a yoga strap, which for you might be a tie or a towel. We're going to move. We're going to pay attention to what's going on in the body. And more than anything, I want for this to feel good. I hope you enjoy this gentle practice. Let's get started. We're going to begin today's practice in a seated position. As ever, you are welcome to elevate the hips by sitting on blocks or books or a bolster or pillows. Close the eyes. Place your hands at heart center, at the knees, or in the lap. Seal the lips and just begin to breathe. Mindfully breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Seal the lips. Gently constrict the back of the throat. And just notice the sound of the breath, any texture that you feel as you breathe. Allow your focus to be on the breath. I am strong. I am committed. I finish what I start. I am strong. I am committed. I finish what I start. I am strong. I am committed. I finish what I start. I began this yoga journey because enter your why. Whatever your why is, enter that. And maybe your thoughts will transition to how this journey for you is going on day 14, how you're feeling in the body, the heart, the mind. Hopefully you feel a little more open and maybe just a little better all around since we started. Let go of any extra hold in the breath. Returning to your normal breathing pattern, no rush. Gently flutter the eyes open. Inhale the arms out and up overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thumbs at your sternum. Really press into the sternum. We'll take a cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose, pause. Exhale, forcefully sigh it out. Sending your intention, your good energy, your good vibes out into the universe. I'm going to come off my block as we begin to move. Let's just begin to take hip circles. You could place the hands on the knees and circle at the hips. Notice any tight spots. Notice what you're feeling. Notice how it feels to just move. Maybe you sat at a desk all day. And reverse. Let's go in the opposite direction. If you sat at a desk all day, chances are you didn't get up and move enough. I like to eat and snack throughout the day, so I'm constantly getting up from my desk to eat and snack. Probably shouldn't do it so often, but at least I'm getting up and moving, which you're doing now. Come on back through center. Let's allow the right ear to come towards the right shoulder. You'll feel a stretch in the left side of the neck. You can place your right hand down. Inhale, fill the left side of the neck up with air. Exhale, let it go. Right ear comes closer to the shoulder. With every exhale, drop the ear a little closer to the shoulder. Bring the head back through center. Right hand stays on your mat. Inhale your left arm high. Root down through the left sit bone. Inhale tall. On your exhale, tip to the right. Feel the space now in the left side body. Inhale, lengthen through the side body. Left sit bone down. Tip a little more to the right. If you want, you can walk that right hand out. Let's make our way back through center. Pause here. Inhale. On an exhale, left ear comes towards the left shoulder. Notice the space being created in the right side of the neck. Every inhale fills up these tight spaces. The exhales allow the left ear to come a little closer to the left shoulder. Left hand comes to the earth. Inhale the head back through center. Right arm reaches straight up, fingertips towards the sky. Right sit bone roots into the mat. Inhale tall. Exhale, tip towards the left. Shoulders down and back, heart forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tip. And then if you would like, just walk the left fingertips out. Feel the space being created in the right side body. Inhale back through center. Bring the hands around the back and clasp. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale, knuckles to the earth. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Let that go. And let's just take shoulder circles behind us. And reverse. Go at your own pace. Take the shoulder circles forward. Let this go. Inhale the arms out and up overhead. Exhale, bring the arms around the back and clasp. Notice which thumb is on top. Unclasp. Place the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, knuckles to the earth. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, pull the shoulder blades together. You can look towards the sky if you would like, and maybe allow your head to come back, exposing the throat. Inhale, back through center, and let's just return to those circles. Go in one direction. And pause, go in the opposite direction again. Make your way back through center. From here, we are going to come up to a neutral tabletop. No fancy transition, just come to your hands and your knees. Press the earth away from you to broaden the collarbones. Pull all four sides of the belly in. And let's just sway the hips from side to side. Notice the tight spots. You're always welcome to place your knees maybe on pads or on a blanket if that would feel good. Sometimes it helps just to have a little extra support. I find that I need more and more padding under my knees all the time. And now we're going to transition to cow-cat. On your inhale, lower the belly, look towards the sky, come to cow. On your exhale, dome your back into a cat shape. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue at your own pace. You can sway the hips from side to side. You can take hip circles. Maybe you press back into a child's pose and then come back up into your cow-cat. Just move in any way that feels good for you. Mahi, get away from the tripod. Enjoy the movement. Feel what it's like to just be in your own skin. You each have these amazing bodies that carry you around all day, every day. Listen to what your body is asking for, and as you move, allow that to happen. If you've taken hip circles, you can pause, go in the opposite direction. Make your way back through center. Step the right leg out. And then I just want you to move the toes from the mat towards the sky. Back to the mat, maybe lift the heel towards the sky. Figure out exactly where you want to be in that leg and foot, and then press back. Option to come down to the elbows. Maybe you don't make it all the way down to the elbows, or maybe you rest your elbows on a block or blocks. Your body, your practice, you get to decide. Come back up on your palms, step the right knee back in, wag your tail, and then you're going to step the left foot out. You can have the foot flat on the earth, raise the toes, bring it back down, maybe raise the heel. Just move in any way that feels good to you. Decide where you want the foot or the heel. You can tuck the toes on the right side, maybe press the hips back, lower the upper body towards the mat, maybe have your elbows on the earth or blocks. Pause. Come on back through center. Step the left foot in or the left knee in, returning to your neutral tabletop. From here, I just want you to walk the hands back so that you are kneeling. Left arm comes up, right arm comes down towards the earth, coming back into this side stretch. Bring the left hand down, right arm up, right fingertips reach for the sky, left fingertips reach for the earth. Bring your hands to your hips. Step the right leg out. Inhale, the right arm high. Now reach for the earth again. Come back through center, hands back to the hip. Step the right knee in. Step the left leg out. Left arm up, right arm down, and just tip. Make your way back through center. Left knee steps in to meet the right. Return to your neutral tabletop. Shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. Step your hands out, half a palm print. Inhale, on your exhale, tuck your toes, shift back, down dog. And just begin to pedal it out. Bend one knee and the other. The movement can be deep or shallow, quick or slow. You're simply going to move in any way that feels good in your body. Take some hang time in one heel. Maybe take some hang time in the other. Let's place the top of the right foot on the earth, bend the knee, press down through the left heel, taking a calf stretch. Return the right foot back to the earth, the top of the left foot on the earth. Bend that left knee deeply, press the right heel towards the mat. Left foot returns to down dog. Lower to the knees, take the knees wide, big toes together, outstretch the fingertips. Come to child's pose. If you would like, you can rock the forehead from side to side. Child's pose is a hip opener. It's also a resting pose, so if you want to open the hips a little more, take the knees wider, press the hips towards the heels. Continue rocking the forehead or let that go. Come on back through center with the head. On an inhale, pull your belly up and in. Come up to a neutral tabletop. And let's just open up the wrists a little bit. Shift forward so you feel a stretch in the wrist. Shift back. And then maybe go from side to side. Come on back through center. Step the hands out, half a palm print. Inhale. On your exhale, tuck your toes, shift back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, lower to the knees, untuck the toes, hug the elbows in, come all the way down. From here, I want you to bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. You'll press the forearms into the mat. Now I want you to lengthen through the crown as though you're trying to create space in between your vertebrae. You'll feel a slight compression in the spine. Lengthen through the crown in your Sphinx pose. Continue, keeping the head straight forward. Lengthen a little bit more, create more space, and if you would like, feel free to lower the head back down. Just letting it hang. From Sphinx pose, you are welcome to come to seal. You can take the hands to the edges of the mat and straighten the arms. You'll feel a little more compression here. If that doesn't feel good, come back down to the elbows. If you've got the arms straight, you can also bend the knees and bring the toes together. If the toes are together, let them come back to the mat. Return to your Sphinx pose with the elbows down. Roll over onto your back. Pull the knees into the chest and take a happy baby. Soles of the feet face the sky, elbows at the knee. Press down on the arch or the outside of the foot and rock from side to side. Gently let that go. Lower the heels behind your bum and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Pull the knees back into the chest. Have your strap handy. Now send the left leg long. Hug the right knee in. Take circles with the knee. Reverse, go in the opposite direction. We're releasing the synovial fluid in that hip joint. Come on back through center. Hold the knee in and take circles with the ankle. Reverse. Now, if you have a strap handy, you are welcome to place it around the ball mound of the foot, straighten the right leg, elbows to the earth, and gently bring the right knee towards the body, toes towards the nose. If you don't have a strap, you'll simply clasp above and behind the knee. Releasing that right hamstring. Gently remove the strap if you're using one. Slowly lower the right leg all the way back down to the mat. Pull the left knee in towards the chest and up towards the armpit. Give it a nice little squeeze and take circles in one direction. Pause, go in the opposite direction. Pause here. Now take circles with the ankle. Reverse. Let this go. You're going to grab your strap and place it around the ball mound of the foot or clasp above and behind the knee. Toes towards the nose, elbows come down to the mat. You are completely effortless here using the strap or the hands to pull the left leg in a little closer to the body. Toes towards the nose. And maybe just notice the difference in your two hamstrings. One might be just a little bit tighter than the other. If you've got the strap, gently release the strap back to the earth. Slowly lower the left leg all the way down to the mat. Pause here for just a moment. Pull the knees into the chest and curl up into a nice tight ball pose here. Head comes back to the mat if it's raised, and allow the legs to float up. Soles of the feet face the sky, taking waterfall. You're welcome to move up against the wall. You're also welcome to take a block and place it underneath the sacrum. We're allowing our blood to flow reversely, which is calming, healing, and peaceful, pulling us out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. Acknowledge any thoughts that come up and let them go. If you have a block underneath the sacrum, remove the block Lower the legs down, feet right behind the bum. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then we're going to make our way into our final resting pose, Savasana. If you would like to place a bolster or pillow or blankets under the knees, you've got that option. Sometimes it just feels really comfortable to do that, letting you rest a little bit more. You are fully supported by your mat, by this practice, by your community. Allow yourself to be as the benefits of this gentle practice sweep over and through the body. We'll take a few moments of quiet here and allow that to occur. You can always pause and take a longer Savasana. Otherwise, begin to move your fingers and toes, returning to this safe space. Take a big stretch up overhead to reawaken the body. Gently roll to one side in the fetal position. Give yourself a squeeze at the chest, at the knees, an expression of self-love, an expression of gratitude to the body and mind for the work it's done, an expression to your fellow yogis wherever they might be, sharing this practice with you. Let's close out this practice with a unifying cleansing breath, hands to heart center. Inhale through the nose, pause. Exhale, forcefully sigh it out. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. It is always an honor. I humbly bow to you. Namaste. Thank you for completing week 2 of Begin Your Yoga Journey with me. Thank you for trusting me to guide you through this practice. So much gratitude, so much love. Bye.